What can you expect in Boston in this 2023 holiday season? Hey guys, my name is Javier Hurtado Realty, and I'm very happy to welcome you to my channel again. If you have any questions about real estate or anything related to real estate, please feel free, send me a message or shoot me a line. So I have a list of things I compiled up for you guys so you guys can review and learn about the Boston real estate market. But in this specific video, I want to share with you guys the cool things to do in Boston, the holiday season, what you can expect. All right, guys, starting out the list. Number one is the Seaport Holiday Market. Now, this is a new addition to Boston. It's really, really cool. And I'm really excited to share with you guys because it's just Seaport's constantly evolving and wanting to attract more public and more people to the area. So what they did is they created the Seaport Market in, the Seaport Holiday Market here in the Seaport area. That is a bunch of shops. They did a bunch of designing around this area and a bunch of cool decorations. And they did that with a bunch of shops. As you guys may have known, or if you do not know, there's these shipping container shops that are set up over in the Seaport area. But this area right now, they turned it into still the Seaport container shops. But now they did it with decorations and they did like a winter wonderland kind of situation over in that Seaport area. So that is a Seaport Holiday Market. I highly recommend you guys checking it out. It is quite beautiful. Second on the list is the giant Christmas tree of Boston. I consider the giant Christmas tree of Boston because it's the biggest one I've seen and it's the most recognizable. People go to this all the time. It is the giant Christmas tree of the Faneuil Hall area. Not only is Faneuil Hall a huge tourist attraction with a bunch of shops, a bunch of antique architecture, and a bunch of food around the area. There's the Faneuil Hall Food Hall. It's so-so, but it's something to grab a quick bite if you need to, if you're shopping in that area. But the giant Christmas tree, they light it up at a certain time every year, and it's designated upon every single year. But this year, they lit it up, and it is quite beautiful. They actually shipped that in from Nova Scotia because they have a treaty, I guess a thank you. Nova Scotia gives us a thank you for something that we did a long time ago in our history to help them out. And every single year they send us one of the biggest trees that I think I've ever seen in this area. So number two on that list, the giant Christmas tree over in Faneuil Hall. Number three is ice skating at Frog Pond. When I was a kid growing up, I would always walk through the Boston Commons, which is one of the biggest parks in Boston. And you'd go to this place called Frog Pond. You see all the kids, everybody skating around this area. In the summertime, it's like a little pond where people can jump in and take a dip. It's an artificial pond, so we created it. It's made out of concrete, but in the wintertime they freeze it all over and you can go ice skating. Very romantic or fun to do with the kids, or even just going by yourself if you like to skate. There's a bunch of people there. There's a Ferris wheel usually around the area and actually right next to it, so it's a very nice spot. I highly recommend it for the winter time Christmas season. Number four is take a trip over to Springfield. You have to have a car or you have to have somebody who drives, but if you guys want to take the trip, there's a place called Bright Nights in Springfield. That's at Forest Park, okay guys? This is a beautiful park that you literally stay in your car and you drive through it, and there's a bunch of Christmas decorations all set up strategically at this park. I don't know if you have to pay for it. I haven't been there in a very long time. I just can't remember. I've been there when I was a kid, but this place, it is wonderful. It is quite wonderful. And number five, this is something you can do on a date night. You can do it with your family. By yourself, it's not as enjoyable, but it is still amazing to see it. Or you could go with friends. But this is a Cirque du Soleil show, and this is only right now in 2023. This is the first time I've seen it myself for the Christmas season. This is twas the night before Christmas at the Wayne Theater. This is in the downtown Boston, Chinatown area, okay? It's an awesome place. The Wayne Theater is a beautiful theater besides that, but this show is supposed to be bonkers. So it is definitely something worth checking out. I would check it out, guys. And in the area, actually, there's a bunch of restaurants, so you could always grab a bite to eat before or after. And if you go for a date night or you want to go grab a cocktail, there's the W Hotel, there's Rock and Rye, there's Jenky, the list goes on. There's a bunch of places to go grab a drink. So guys, that is my Christmas list, or I guess holiday list. So what to expect in Boston in 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have any questions about real estate or anything real estate related, guys, shoot me a line. I'm your guy. This is Javier Hurtado Realty, and peace and blessings, y'all.